Good morning everyone. Today we are going to learn some topics about internet. So the first topic is history of internet. In 1969, the Department of Defense of the United States of America set up a network of computers called ARPANET. The full form of ARPANET was Advanced Research Project Agency Network. So this was the full form of ARPANET. The aim of designing such a computer was to share information on research and development in the field of science and technology. So, this computer network was developed so that the Department of Defense can share information on research and development in the field of science and technology. Thus, ARPANET, the first computer network, was formed on the basis of internet. So the first computer network is ARPANET. Later, the Department of Defense allowed universities to join the network for sharing resources. Gradually, it grew bigger and has taken the shape of present-day internet. Now, requirements for connecting to internet. The requirements for connecting to the internet depends on the type of internet connection you have. There are basically two types of internet connections. One is dial-up and the other is broadband. So what is a dial-up connection? A dial-up connection requires a modem, a telephone line and an internet service provider. So we need three things in a dial-up connection. It requires a modem, a telephone line and an internet service provider, which is also called ISP. Now, what is a broadband connection? A broadband connection also requires a modem which can be wired or wireless and an ISP. So it requires a modem and an ISP. So it does not require this telephone line. Now let us learn about modems, data transfer media and ISP. So what is a modem? A modem is a device that allows a computer to connect and communicate with other computers. So you can connect and communicate with other computers using a modem. Modem stands for modulator demodulator. The full form of modem is modulator demodulator. Now, a modem is a device that can help you to connect your computer to a local cable TV line. It has two connections, one to the cable outlet and other to the computer. So how many connections do cable modem has? It has two connections, one to the cable outlet and other to the computer. A telephone modem is a device that helps you connect your computer to a telephone line to access internet services. So telephone modem connects a computer to a telephone line. So it will be telephone. So it will be telephone. The E is missing. It will be telephone line to access internet services. A wireless modem transmits the data signals through the air instead through a cable. So wireless modem does not require any cable. It can transmit data through air. It is specially designed to work with cellular networks and wireless local area networks. So it is designed to work with our cellular networks, that is our mobile phones, the cell phones and the wireless local area networks. Modem can either be internal or external. So we have two types of modem. One is internal and the other is external. So internal modem is fitted inside the computer, whereas external modem is present outside the computer. Now, data transfer media. So coming to the second part, data transfer media. So data, a medium such as telephone line or air is used to transfer data from one computer to other. A medium can be wired medium or a wireless medium. So wired, the example of wired medium is a telephone line, whereas the example of a wireless medium is an AR. So just let me mark. So wired medium, the example of wired medium is a telephone line, whereas the example of a wireless medium is AR. Examples of internet connection using wired and wireless medium are shown in the figure. So this figure shows a wired medium. As you can see, wires are here that connects the internet service provider with the internet, and the internet service provider are connected with with wires through the phone line. Wires connect modem with the phone line, and computers are connected with modem through wires. So this is a wired medium. In case of wireless medium, we don't have any wire here. So this is an example of a wireless medium. So here you can see we don't have any wires between the modem and our laptop. Now, example of internet connect, this I have gone through. The internet service provider connects it to the internet. So we have internet service provider which connects our device to internet. Example in figure 7.b, the computer is connected through wireless medium. So here you can see there is no wire. Here you can see there is no wire, and hence it is a wireless medium. Now, the internet service provider. This is the third part. To get an internet connection, you need a subscription with any ISP for which you have to pay a monthly or annual fee. So you need a subscription to get internet connection, and you have to pay some money that can be monthly or annual. Some of the popular ISPs in India are Vodafone, BSNL. The full form of BSNL is Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited. MTS, Mobile Telesystem India, MTNL, Mahanagar Telephone Nigam Limited, Airtel, and Idea. So ISP provides two types of connections. One is dial-up and other is broadband. In the next class, we will see what is the dial-up connection and what is the broadband connection. So thank you very much.